Hello everyone, welcome back to the Zeitlin Deli Investor Updates webinar. I'm Zeitlin, and I'm so excited to share our latest progress. Since our last update, we've made major strides towards bringing our Lincoln Park store to life. So here's what we'll cover today. Updates on our construction progress and some key milestones, some of the challenges and adjustments we've had to make along the way. We'll then get into next steps about what's coming up next in the timeline, and lastly, why now is the time to help us reach our $300,000 goal. As always, we'll wrap up with some Q&A at the end. Now let's get into it. Andres, take it away.
Thanks, Hal. Hi, everyone. I'm Andres, the business manager here at Zeitlin Deli. We had some big developments since our last update, so let's jump right in. Since our last webinar, we officially filed for and received our construction permits from the city of Chicago. That was a huge milestone. And once that was secured, we moved on to the next major steps, breaking ground. We hired Finnegan Developments Inc., one of the most recommended firms in the city, to bring this vision to life. They have already started demolition, and here's what they have encountered so far. Subfloor issues. They have identified some areas that need extra attention. This will require additional work and cost adjustments. Ceiling adjustments. We are likely going to drop drywall panels for the ceiling to maintain efficiency. Tile changes. We had to scale back the subway tile area at the POS. Jim Finnegan and his team have already made solid progress. Demolition and prep work are complete. Structural improvements are in motion, including replacing 4 bad joists and assessing plumbing adjustments. We have also begun tackling the fire suppression and gas line adjustments after a minor issue during the demolition. All of this means we're still on track, and our construction team has indicated that while our initial timeline projected an opening by June, there's a high probability we'll be ready much sooner. And that's great news. Back to you, Hal.
Thanks, Andres. Great progress in the store, am I right? And as we push forward, now is the most critical time to raise more investor funds. We're working hard to optimize costs and operations, but additional funds will ensure we can complete this build at full capacity. So how can you help? First, spread the word about the Bagel Bond investment opportunity. You can also share our WeFunder campaign with family and friends, and you can stay engaged with our updates and investor community. Your support makes this all possible, and we're incredibly grateful for everyone who has joined us on this journey. So before we close out today, let's go over some of the most common questions that we've received. Okay, so Jane asks, what is the biggest challenge you faced so far? Well, that's a good question, Jane. Right now, our biggest challenge is making sure that we stay on budget despite unexpected construction costs. And that is why hitting our investment goal is so important. Our next question, Marco. Marco asks, will investors be able to visit before the grand opening? Absolutely, Marco. We are planning an exclusive pre-opening event for investors to tour the space and get a first taste of what's to come. All right, one more question from Will. Will says, are you planning on adding any new perks for the investors? As a matter of fact, yes. We are working on something fun for all our community of investors, but we can't share all the information yet. More on that soon. That's all for today's updates. We're so close to bringing this dream to life. And with your help, we'll get there. If you've not yet, now is the perfect time to invest. Please visit our WeFunder page, share the campaign with your network, and stay connected with us for future updates. Thank you for believing in Zeitlin's Delicatessen, and we'll see you soon.